I got 12 new boards. Actually, no. Yeah, 12 new boards. And I already had about 6 or 7, so got close to 20 boards in here, which is confusing at the best of times. But yeah, I've just been dressing them up, giving them a little spray, throwing some tail pads and stickers on, and yeah, just getting them all Zeused up, ready to try at the bowl. But unfortunately, we've had no surf to try them in, so they're all pretty fresh still. Yeah, but fingers crossed we get some waves soon. Love to pick out a little gem for the contest. Smart ass, yeah. Orange is my favourite colour. Yeah, no, I've only got a couple of cans, orange and green and black, and yeah, went with the orange theme, as you can tell. Orange is good. A little bit of flare on the tail. Oh yeah, I've had little surfs. Nothing too special, but just down at Yan Yuck when it's freaking 2 foot and high tide, and there's been a couple. Little surf at 13th. Drove a bit further down that way and surfed Fairhaven, but yeah, haven't had much. Just some little grovelly days. Had one little session at the Bells Bowl. It's just 3 foot and really fun. But yeah, nothing to write home about. Got new tail pads. I think that might be it. I was slipping off a lot in the past. These new ones are awesome. I think the main thing is I just don't really, not that I don't care, but I'm not as concerned about results as I was in the past. I think after Pipe, I was just so happy with that win that I just felt content with everything. And it felt like it just took a lot of weight off my shoulders, and everything from then on was just a bonus. And I've just kind of been trying to surf my best and just have fun with it. I think that's all I can really think of. I mean, I haven't trained any harder. I mean, I've trained hard for the last 2 years. So, yeah, I think it's just a frame of mind that you get in, and I've kind of found what works for me. Well, I feel like I'm a bit smarter than I was on the CT. Over the years, I like competing, I haven't been the smartest. I always just get a bit excited and just catch anything that kind of comes to me, and now I kind of know what it takes to win. You know, I was a bit too impatient in the past to kind of wait for those good waves. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't know if my best is yet to come. Hopefully. I mean, I think, yeah, what I'm going through right now is probably it's been the best of my career for sure. I was going to say definitely the surfing on tour is, it's going to bring out the best in everyone. I think, you know, you can't surf a heat half-heartedly these days. You have to go all out. So yeah, I mean, in the past, you know, the guys at the top haven't really been forced to surf their absolute best all the time. They kind of, I don't know, but I just think it's getting a lot harder. You know, just with a lot of the new guys and how crazy the surfing levels getting on tour is. Yeah, it makes everyone step up their game, and every heat's, you know, a doozy these days. You really got to go mad. I don't feel much pressure at all. I mean, it's silly to put pressure on yourself this early in the year. I mean, it's one event down, so it's not even worth applying that pressure, you know. It's, yeah, I just want to surf good, and, you know, I do want to lock in another good result for sure, but I'm not stressing about it, no way. It's pretty tricky in the way that you really have to pick those good ones to kind of win the heat out there. You know, there's those certain ways where you can kind of get like 3 big hits in, and then get a good inside connection as well. And you know, you have to change your surfing to kind of, you know, you have to adapt to the wave. And I think the best out there is, like, you know, really big top turns. You know, throw as much water as you can, just right in the pocket, and you just do all that. You know, it is a tricky wave, and you have to do your turns on the right part of the wave, otherwise you'll butcher the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm only just learning how to surf the bowl after, you know, quite a few years here. It's a tricky wave. So yeah, I'm hoping that we get some waves out there and get our swerve on. It's not a Bells. Yeah, we could be in for anything. Could be in for lefts or rights, onshore, offshore, rip bowls, you know, beach breaks. Yeah, it could be anything. Joanna's pretty predominantly like a right rip bowl over the years. Real strong rip, lots of paddling, and you know, you kind of like got to catch lots of waves to get a good one. And then Phillip Island, had fun waves there as well. You know, just beach breaks, but still really fun. You know, good shape. Either way, you know, hopefully it's you know, it's just contestable and rippable, and everyone, you know, gets a good shot at letting loose. But yeah, it looks like we could be in for some lesser waves maybe than the bowl. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, I mean, everyone's gonna do their thing and light it up. So kind of hopefully got a board in here that's suited to all conditions.